Hello, welcome back to Technology in the Classroom. Today we are having a look at iPads in the classroom and what it looks like to use them effectively in a classroom. I am here with the other Miss Becky, aka my mom. She teaches grade 4-5 at a school in Souk, and she uses iPads in her classroom daily, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. Okay, so you kind of initiated a movement, I guess you could call it, to get iPads into your school. So why? Why did you do that?
I had a former teacher that was doing it as well, and she's a SETBC program, and she has had them in her classroom probably for the last 2 or 3 years, so it kind of inspired me to do it as well in my classroom. So what I had to do was prove that we would use technology in a classroom, the iPads in our classroom for a year. We had to use the different apps that they were giving us as well. So that kind of inspired me to use them in the classroom, and I had a great year with them. It was awesome. The kids really got into it, and I find with the new curriculum too, the kids are really digging deep into it because of the being able to individualize their learning. So they use all the apps for different things, and different kids use different apps.
Nice. And we have one of the class iPads here today, and we're going to take a closer look at that in a minute. So do you find that having iPads available in your classroom has made a difference to your students?
Definitely. The biggest difference I found, and the biggest change, is one of my kids that are kind of reluctant writers. One boy in particular is very much of a perfectionist, so he always wants everything to be done right, so he never does anything until that is perfect. So we've used like the Dragon dictation with them, and that's where he can speak into it and write it out, and it comes out spelling perfectly. We've used Puppet Pals. We've used all our different apps that have helped kids be able to have success, no matter what they're writers or not writers. They become writers and have success.
So like I said, we have one of the iPads here, and we're going to take a closer look at some of the apps that you use in your classroom, and she's going to tell us a little bit about them.
So first of all, I use IXL program, which is for my math centers, and it's one the kids can do at home as well, so the parents are very familiar with it as well. They have their own accounts, and once a week they're on the IXL program, so the kids in their group can go to the library and work on IXL independently. And they also can do it at home as well as home for homework. We also have Fresh Grade, which the kids, it's their own student Fresh Grade. It's electronic portfolios. And the kids actually got really good at uploading their own pictures and stuff for the parents to see, show some of their learning, as well as uploading their goals for the term. We did that together. Pic Collage is an awesome app for kids to be able to find pictures. This was around the world, or across Canada. And they were able to have pictures, and they had to explain to the class some of the places they went to, and where they were going, and some information about it. So it was a great one too. Also, Explain Everything is a great one too that you could use. They can explain any kind of procedure, how to do something. They can you can evaluate, assess them. They can show a math program or a math question and how they did it and explain it to you. They can talk into it. So those kids that have a hard time doing it on their own, they can talk it out loud for you, and you can show them on some of them their own books. Some new book there. And Puppet Pals is a great one too. Kids can make their own books. And I've got some kids that don't like to write at all. They can do comics with it as well. And it's just another great way of getting those kids to be successful writers.
Okay, and finally, I just want to know, why do you think that your kids enjoy using iPads?
Well, it's quite a great incentive for them to be able to express themselves. It's very individualized again, so they're really excited about using them. It's usually one of those things that I don't have to ask twice. They get their things done, they want to go right to the iPads, or they want to create something new. It's something challenging for those kids that need a little bit of challenge. It's very open-ended, so those kids can zoom through that are kind of your higher challengers or higher achievers. And then you get kids that are maybe the lower kids too, that can do anything too, so they feel success no matter what, so it's very inspiring for them too, I guess.
Personalized.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So for more information about how to get technology in your own schools, check out the Synergy project at the SETBC website on the link below. Thanks for watching.